Hello, I'm Nate with the Petzl Technical Institute, and in this video, Eddie and I are going to demonstrate the Petzl solution for conducting a ski lift evacuation with a rescuer on the cable. Keep in mind, individual lift towers may vary, therefore this system may need to be modified depending on your resort. Before we get started, let's take a look at all of the equipment that we're going to be using in this system. First, we have the roll cab, which will serve as our primary connection point to the cable. The large diameter sheave of the roll cab allows it to operate on cables up to 55 millimeters in diameter. Attached to the roll cab is the swivel open connected to the small paw rigging plate. The small paw allows for multiple connections in the system. An MGO hook serves as our secondary point on the system and is connected to the paw rigging plate with the Jane lanyard. Also connected to the MGO hook is the 3-meter Grion lanyard. This will allow the rescuer to descend and position at the chair. Also connected to the paw rigging plate is the connection vario anchor strap, which is connected to the ID evac threaded with an 11 millimeter access rope connected to the Petzl evacuation triangle. The tail end of the access rope will be used by the rescuer located at the tower to lower the rescuer down the cable using the ID evac. The rescuer on the cable will be directly connected to the paw with the AMD carabiner, and the MGO Grion hook will be used as the secondary attachment point. Both rescuers will be using Absorbica Y lanyards to access the tower, as well as provide fall protection throughout the rescue. Now let's move up to the lift cable to see the system in action. The rescuers would access the top of the tower using their Y lanyards or a pre-installed fall arrest system. Now that Eddie and I are here at the top, we're going to conduct the rescue operation. Now that the system is installed and Eddie and I have both verified that he is properly connected, I can now remove his Y lanyard and he can weight the system, and I'll lower him down to the first chair. All right, now that Eddie has reached the chair, I'm going to disconnect the rope from the ID and lower the rope to the ground, since this is going to be the same rope that Eddie will use to lower the customers. Rope! The first thing that Eddie is going to do is connect his Y lanyard for his fall arrest system using a sling around the chair. Then he'll pull the slack out of his Grion and disconnect from the roll cab. Using the Grion, Eddie will descend down to the customers and help them into the Petzl. Once the Petzl has been properly adjusted on the customer, Eddie can then pull tension through the lowering system by pulling slack through the ID. The customer can then slide out of the chair, and Eddie will lower them to the ground using the ID. To lower the next customer, simply reset the system by pulling the rope back up through the ID, then repeat the lowering sequence. These were a few tips on Petzl's solution for conducting a ski lift evacuation with the rescuer on the cable. For more information, please visit petzl.com.